Father, I pray in the name of Yeshua that you use me to speak words of peace at this time of trouble, a time of uncertainty. I ask that you would give each person who hears this, who watches this, give them an extra portion of your peace, knowing that you are in control, that you are sovereign. Just like this virus, we can't see it, we can't see you, but we have faith in you. We have faith in you. We put our trust in you and our hope in you. You are the one who gives us wisdom to know how we should act, things that we should do, words that we should say. Every good and perfect gift comes from you. So we open our hands, Father, to receive from you all the things that you want to give us, and help us, Father, to resist all the things that we are to resist, all the things that don't please you. Have your way. Pray in the name of Yeshua, Jesus, my Messiah. Amen. Alright, you guys. I just wanted to share a word of encouragement, let you know how it's going for us during this time. I'm the only one going out during this time. The rest of my family is just staying here on the homestead. So as far as anybody coming and going who could bring anything here, it's me. I'm the biggest danger to my family in that regard. My work, we supply internet for folks, so it's actually been the need for that has been increased. More people have been calling. As people are at home more and more, people are working from home, homeschooling, all these kind of things, the need for internet has gone up. So I'm going to be working extra this next week and probably the week after, and then we'll see from then on. So we did our best to prepare. I got us to the point where we had everything that we needed for a minimum of 2 weeks, even the things that we really enjoy, like chocolate and stuff like that. So if there was a 2-week period where we couldn't get those little things, those enjoyment, comfort foods, I had even 2 weeks worth of comfort foods on hand. But then, like survival foods, some of the basics and necessities, we have a minimum of 1 month on hand. So that's where we got. Many people would say that I shouldn't even say that kind of stuff publicly, but you know what? I'm not worried, you guys. I'm just not worried. All I'm worried about is doing what the Father wants me to do and pleasing Him. If you can call that worry. So that's where we're at. Every time I go out, even when I'm working, I try to stop by the store and see if there's even a couple more things I can pick up. So I'm trying to glean what's still left at the stores every time I go out. I'm using hand sanitizer, gloves, and then witch hazel, which is essential oils mix. I've got a bottle of it. It's witch hazel, 85%, and then 15% of it is alcohol in the bottle. So I can put that on my hands as well. My work is giving me masks and more gloves and stuff. So, we're taking every precaution we can take for me, so that I don't get something and bring it home. So what do we do during this time, though, when we have to be at home so much more? I would encourage you to take advantage of it. Spend extra time with your children. Do those things that when your life was busy, 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 go, 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 when your life was like that, but it can't be like that anymore, do those things that came to your mind when it was busy, 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 and you're like, oh, I wish I could just do this with my children. Well, if you can, I encourage you to go do that. Whatever that is. Of course, projects around the house. You can work on the projects around the house. I encourage you that as you work on projects around the house, if you have children, bring your children with you. Have those moments be teaching moments. Teach them those skills, whatever skills you're using to do the projects around the house. Teach your children those skills. So take every precaution you can possibly take to keep yourself safe during this time. And once you've taken all those precautions, don't worry. Fear not. Right? What does it say? Fear not, for he is with you. He's with you. If you're with him, he's with you. So don't worry. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about whatever, all the stuff that's going to happen, because stuff is going to happen. There's going to be trials and tribulations of all different kinds. It's okay. Rest in his hand. Trust in his might. Trust in his sovereignty. You know? So, yeah. Of course, pay attention to what's going on worldwide, but don't get wrapped up in it. You know, don't be glued to every statistic, all these things that's going on. Just breathe and fear not. Do your best, and he will take care of the rest. Truly. And you know what I've seen during this time when I do go out? I'm actually making a point to talk to more people. You know? Yes, practicing social distancing, but like asking other people, how are you doing? You know, how are you doing with this? Like, are you okay? Do you need any help? And people are looking at me, and then they just get this relief in their eyes, like this relieved look, like, oh, you mean there's still normal people out? There's still normal people in this world today? There's still people who care? Yes. Yes. So I encourage you to look for these opportunities. Ask people, stop. Ask people how they're doing. Check on them, you know? Check on strangers. Don't let them cough or sneeze on you, yes, but, you know, check on them. Show them some love. Just like you would want to be loved on. Love on others, right? I'm about to go into town today. I have to get hay for the cows. And then I'm going to stop by food stores and see what's there, you know. If there's more there, I'll get some more. Because I'm not stocked up for this next week in like just our normal shopping, you know. Normally shopping wise, I shop every week, weekly. So I'm going to try to do as much of that shopping today as I can to get that out of the way. And that would be great if there's some things there. If there's not, we have no worries. Oh, and you know what's really cool, you guys? Is just before this all happened, Carrie had already put in an order for a whole case of toilet paper. And that case came. Okay. So for auction, each roll of toilet paper, we'll start the bidding at, what should we say, $5? No. But on a real note, with that, I asked a brother and a friend of mine, I said, what are you doing about toilet paper? You know, like, do I need to send you some for real? And he said, no, man, we're fine. And he shared with me that what we did was we took some of our old shirts, our old t-shirts, and we cut them up into wipe-sized pieces. And then we put 2 baskets in the bathroom. One basket is for ones that are just for pee-pee, and then the other basket has everything on it. And then they wash them. And it's like, well, of course, you know. So I encourage you, if you're in that situation, you know, find some rags, make some rags, and have 2 baskets. One for just pee-pee and the other one for everything. And just wash them. You know, these things are not really a big deal. We're just so used to our conveniences. We're so used to things that are really relatively new inventions. But we're so used to them that we don't even know any other. So there's ways to overcome this stuff, and there's ways to overcome it in relative peace. Don't let the troubles in this world, the troubles of the times, steal your joy. Do not. Your joy is yours to keep. That's your choice. That's my choice. Truly. Okay. The Smyth family, we love you guys. Thank you so much for all your loving support towards us. We're continuing to go forward. We finished all the wallboards just yesterday. Thank you, Rooster. And we have somebody coming over next week to work on plans to go forward on the add-on. Particularly the heat source in the add-on. Hopefully next week we'll be making forward progress on that. The root cellar, we have to just backfill it, get the stairs in, get the door on, and then get the cement poured around the root cellar, and then that will be usable. So getting the root cellar in is a huge deal for us. Big time food storage can go in there, and we can finish putting in the garden. And the add-on is a big deal for food storage, because in the add-on we're going to have a pantry in there that's going to be about 5 feet wide by about 8 feet long, all the way up to like 9 feet tall, shelving wall to wall on all that, and that'll be a pantry in there. Okay, I think that's the update. I was really just thinking about, because I've been paying close attention to the news, more than usual, and just feeling like, oh, I bet you there's a lot of people who are just really worried during this time. So I want to encourage you away from that worry and encourage you into trust and faith and joy during this time, as well as reaching out to others to impart also love to others. So love and blessings to you. I pray blessings over you. And whatever you do, do it with your whole heart.